Hey, this is American Contractor. There's a new article out today in the Almada Press, which is, I'm not sure if this is a Iranian based news publication or Iraq. So let's get into this. Dinar rises slightly, and some bankers are reluctant to sell the dollar. So let's go down this rabbit hole and see what's going on here. Why are the bankers not selling their dollar? Now, you know that the CBI sells dollars in exchange for Iraqi dinar to the banks and to the currency auctions, exchange stores. I'm sorry, currency exchange stores and the banks. So the CBI sells them the dollars. They return get a small fee plus the Iraqi dinars. Now, some banks in Iraq are not selling the U.S. dollars, and the reason being is because it's fluctuating too much, and they have to wait and see what happens to see if the dollar stabilizes or not. This is what they're talking about. A number of owners of companies and banking offices on Tuesday, the high value of the Iraqi dinar slightly against the dollar after one day of a big drop is the first in many years and has pointed to a dollar exchange rate reached to 1240 Iraqi dinars. It revealed their unwillingness to sell the dollar. Fear of the heavy losses may occur to them if the fluctuation of the Iraqi dinar exchange rate continued. And so what's happening is that the market rate on the street is 1240, but if you go in this article, it got up to a high as 1280. Said Mohammed Salem, owner of the office bank in the Karada district, in an interview with the Along Press, that the dollar against the Iraqi dinar rose again on Monday evening up to 1,280 dinars. Now, if you watched that video yesterday I did about how do you find the market rate, let's look at the market rate. Remember, go to the CBI website, go to currency auctions, and then you go to exchange rates. You download the PDF file, and we'll just go ahead and scroll down here and see on page 75. And according to the CBI, the market rate was 1250. That's the official market rate, 1250. But how can it be when the bankers are saying it's 1280? It's like I said, it's just because it's the market rate, what people are willing to pay for on the street. So the banks are going to hold on to their dollar because that might shoot up to 1300, then they lost money. Every one dinar, it's more money for the bankers. Because you have some guy walking in the bank and say, hey, I got 500 million Iraqi dinar, I'm changing it to dollars. And he's not going to do it because if he does it for 1280 right now, then this thing shoots up to 1300. Well, that banker just lost the spread there, that 10 dinars over a 500 million transaction. That's a lot of money he's not willing to lose. So that's why they're holding on to their U.S. dollars to see how this stabilizes. This news article says it went up to 1280, but you had the central bank saying it's 1250. Okay? So this is the official market rate that the CBI says it is, 1250, but when you get on the street in downtown Baghdad or whatever, it was 1280. Let's go further into this article. Salem, this is the banking guy. The Iraqi market is still experiencing confusion and volatility despite the rise of the dinar exchange rate against the dollar, slightly up to 1240 Iraqi dinars. All employees in companies and banking offices are looking to the news stating a rise and fall of the Iraqi dinar against the dollar against the U.S. dollar. So this is a big deal, and like I said, today is 1250, and we're going to see what happens tomorrow. I hope it doesn't continue rising, and we'll just have to see what happens. This is the American Contractor. I hope you like that video and to see what's going on in Iraq. They are in austere measures. They are going to, they have been in austere measures. Now they're just putting it on paper and say, hey, we're going to do this and we're going to follow it. That's why they reduced the salaries of the cabinet members, reduced the salaries of the parliament members. They're making too much money, in my opinion, as it is. They're making $30,000 a month, $22,000 per month plus an extra $10,000. I think it was for their security packages, but it's ridiculous. I mean, they don't need all that. but they are doing what they can to put money back into the government so they can start paying some things like security, the army, the security forces, all the social programs, the pensions. So we'll just see what happens here. Thank you for watching this video. This is American Contractor, and if you have any questions, just go ahead and put it in the bottom of the video, or just send me an email. You have my contact information.